Hi guys, my name is Teacher Liz and welcome to yet another episode. Today we will be talking about a topic that I'm very passionate about. I am passionate about bullying. Welcome. In this topic, we are going to learn, but most of all, we are going to have a story. I will be open today and share my own primary school experience. Hey, wacha nikwambie, my school we were in numbers, like we were 1,000 plus students. Shout out to my former school, my first primary school that I ever attended. The teachers were amazing, but I think we were too many to manage. And so it happens, in this school, in class 3, we of course have joined a school in class 1, 2, 3. Wenye tu wase wanaendanga shule. Alafu sasa mimi wenye nilifika class 3, hapo ndipo realize ni kama maisha yangu nimeanza kukua mkubwa. So ni kama maisha yangu imeanza kubadilika hivi. So in a group of 60 children, if I'm right, 60 kids in a class. Probably girls were about 30 something. Mimi sijawahi ona kenye niliona. Kuna tudem. Unajua ukiwa kwa group ya tudem, kuna madem fulani sasa tunaanzanga kurealize mimi naweza lead hawa si. Mimi naweza amka leo niamue hivi ndivyo tutakaa. Huyu ndiye tutaongelesha, huyu hatutamuongelesha. Even ndivyo tutavaa kesho. Girls, it's normal that at some point we start to have something that is called cliques. Ni to groupies. Wale unawaita groupies. Ama ndizo mnaitanga bongi yangu. Ni bongi ama ni inaitangwa nini hiyo? That word. So tulikuwa na to squad. There's this girl who realized, I think aliona sisi tuko watu naive sana ama tuko wale madem wenye tunaweza controliwa. Our version of wangu wa market, that was a certain lady who had decided to be on top of everyone else. Our version was a young girl who was our age mate na tulikuwa class moja. So what I remember, ni huyu mdem tu alijipatia tu likes na confidence. Those are some of the characteristics of a wonderful, amazing, successful bully. If you're a bully, you understand. If you have been bullied, you have been bullied by someone who was a little bit more confident than you. So, huyu mdem alikaa tu chini, akafanya hesabu zake na akaamua au madem nitawakalia tu chini ya maji. So sisi tulikuwa tu tunafika shule, tunakula chakula, and then tunasoma, and then we go home. Life was just normal. But I remember this one day, that girl stood in the field and she appointed a few of us. Akasema kesho nikifika shule, kutoka pale kwa gate, unaona mwalimu tunaingilianga. Kwa hiyo gate nipate wasichana watatu, mmoja anabeba maji, mwingine, because we used to have jerrycans of water, mmoja atabeba maji, mwingine atabeba bag yake na tusichelewe. So we would get to school by around 7 a.m. and she would appoint us. So you see kwa appoint madem fulani, wakafika kwa gate, wakabeba bag, jerrycan ya maji yake na wakakuja class. And then during lunchtime, we would sit in circles. As you look for your friend and the people that you really hang around and are good with, you would have lunch together. This girl, that day, she decides to come and walk around us. And she was looking for her favorite food amongst our food. Unajua mdem alienda, akakuja, akabeba food ya mtu fulani hapo mdem, akachukua chakula yake, na ilikuwa moto, kuzalikuwa ameletewa chakula yake lunchtime. Akabeba hiyo chakula, akamu-exchange na chakula yake baridi, na akaenda kukula, akamwambia kule hiyo. Hey! Now, that evening, nikaanza kurealize, hey, akili yangu inaanza kuniambia nini naendelea hapa, because I've always tried to be very thoughtful of the things and places that I put myself into. So this girl, the next day, she never appointed anyone, but girls volunteered. Wakafika kwa gate 7 AM, ndio hawa wamekuja na bag yake, wakakuja na jerrycan ya maji yake pia, alafu wakamleta class. Venye aliingia hii siku alisema tusimame. Tukasimama, tukasalimia her Madam Excellency. Tukamsalimia, tukakaa chini. Hey, mimi kitu yangu ikaanza kuniambia, mimi siwezi kaliwa na mdeni hivi. Hai, hey hapana. We have started going too far. So she does that the second time. The thing of choosing her favorite food. Alikuwa tu anakuangalia tu. Akiamua leo anakula chapo, manzi anatafuta tini yako, anakuja anachukua chapo, anakuachia chakula yake. Saa zingine ilikuwa githeri na ugali. And I like them, but that time it was not fun. Anachagua chakula yako, anakula, anakuangalia, na anasema ukule yake, na unamsalute jioni. So she did that consistently for like a month or 2. I think within 3 months, guys were starting to get angry. And now, of course, girls, we would talk amongst ourselves. Tunajiulizana, kwani huyu ni nani? Anafikiria yeye ndiye nani hapa? Umdem angekof. Kukof tu, kukohoa. Akohoa tu. Kuna msichana amekimbia kwake, akasimama hapo, na akamuuliza, how can I help you? In our language, because we used to speak in Kikuyu. Now, the worst part was during homework. Msichana hapo anafanya homework. Alikuwa anagoja jioni, usiku, asubuhi anakuja hiyo 7, unamkimbishia homework hivyo number 1 or 2 or 3. Unampelekea, anaandika haraka haraka, anakopi na anapeana na anaweka whatever book mali tulikuwa tunaziweka. And so this continued. Guys are not talking. Oh my goodness, we are getting frustrated. Sometimes I keep asking girls, you people, do you think there's anything we can do? But now we are children. We don't even know. We don't have a teacher to approach. But there's something in us that says this is not right. We cannot be communicating amongst ourselves in fear. And we cannot be bowing down to a fellow younger like us. But she developed confidence, because that is what happens as bullying is continuing every day. Because something happened once, and then it continues, and within time, now it becomes a program within your mind, like you already expect it. Dem anafaa kufanywa hivi, akiniongelesha nijibu hivi, akiingia class tunasimama, akisema tuoshe place yenye yeye amepewa punishment tunaosha. So what happens is that as time goes, she develops, all those guys develop their own confidence. And in reverse, the people who are being bullied, they now sit in fear every day. Now you're fearing more. The fear that you started with, now it is going down and down and down. All of a sudden you've lost your confidence. You no longer believe in yourself. You can't even talk to your parents about anything. I remember I would be very mad even with my parents. Wakiniuliza kwa nini nilianguka exams, sina answer, but I know what's happening behind the scene. There's someone that is making my school life difficult. One day, as we would have it, there's always a one day. She comes, and this time my mom had brought me hot food. I will not forget that food. Oh my goodness. It was milk and ugali. It was hot. The girl goes round, and I think I had a banana, and the girl goes round choosing which food to have that day, and she lands on my food. People, mimi nilikaa chini tu hivi nikaangalia example ya watu wengine hapo, nikasikia jam, nikasikia sijui ni mshike hivi ni mshake, nikasikia sijui yaje, yani nilisikia tu siko. I'm like, my mother, you prepared food, but someone else is eating my food, and I'm not supposed to talk about it, because now other girls are going to alienate me. Yani watasema wewe ndiye mwenye utaki kufuata system ya umdem, system ya shule, mademu na hivi ndivyo tunakaa. Sasa mimi nilichukua chakula yangu, nikakaa tu, aliniachia githeri sita za githeri ilikuwa na cabbage. Nikaangalia githeri hivi, nikajiangalia, nikajihurumia. After kujihurumia nikaona hakuna mtu ananisupport. Nikakaa tu, nikasema it's okay, you have eaten my food. Sikuikula yake, nilichukua tu hiyo tin nikafunga. And then there's this other girl who used to have some very good ugali. Unaona hiyo ugali ya kusiaga? Oh, her mom used to know how to make that food. Yani mimi nilikuwa naona ako kadem alikuwa anaitwa Kamchelina. Kamchelina was a very good guy. Alikuwa anakuja na hiyo ugali, so we used to exchange food sometimes. So that day I was really happy we would have exchanged food. But now this girl decides to choose my food. Akanipatia yake baridi. Kaangalia tu hivi nikafunga hiyo tin. I told myself, that is the day I told myself, even if I am alone, no, this cannot happen to me again. So she picked my food, she went and had my food and left me that tin, and I left her food there. I did not pick it. And I walked away alone now, back to my class. As I am walking, I am telling myself, I have done something I have never done. But I was really proud of myself at some point because I was able to say no. Other girls come to class and as usual they're like, hey, wewe ndio unafikiria hapa, wewe ndio unajua sana, wewe ndio umeamua hautaobey, and you know she's our leader. I'm like, she's our leader. Who chose her as a leader? In fact, right now I need to know who chose her as a leader. She's a leader representing what? And now she continued. She came in front of me in class and asked me, why did you have that food? I said, your food was cold. I don't want githeri. I wanted my food. And she said, you don't have an option. This class, I was a very good friend to a few boys. And those boys realized the confrontation that we had that day. So I remember this one boy walked up to me and asked me, what's happening? And I narrated that whole story. And that boy asked me, why, kwa nini mnakaanga makuku nyinyi? Huyu mdema akisema tu mnaamuka, mkikohoa mnakohoa. Akisema leo mbebe maji mnabeba. Akipewa punishment mnaenda kufanya. Kwa nini mnakaanga hivyo? And I remember those three boys, they told me, usifanye hiyo kitu tena. Akitaka kukuchapa, kwanza kuna kitu ilikuwa shule yetu, ilikuwa inaitwa ukitusumbua sana during the term, tunafunga shule na wewe. So machali wakaniambia, hii udema akikusumbua sana, tunafunga hii shule na yeye, usipigie tena. So I am telling you, I was one girl against almost 30 girls and boys. So it was really depressing. I was alone, I felt scared. I went home and my mom is just looking at me like this. And I cannot tell my mom that I have had a bully. I cannot tell my mom, where am I even starting that story of a bully? Who is a bully? Number one, let's start. But bullies are people who have realized that they can take advantage of sometimes our naiveness, and they have confidence, and then they exert power and they use coercion. And let me tell you guys, that day did not end very well with me. And now, for the next part of this story, guys, we have to finish this story, how my bully went, and how this story went down. What was the conclusion? How did we even handle it? What happened? And next time, we are going to pick it up from there. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. You have to like, subscribe, share your stories, because I know everyone has a bully story. And if you are a bully, speak the truth. Speak the truth. Speak the truth and tell us your ideas and what you really use, because we need to understand and to know how to carry ourselves even as we are growing. Thank you so much, guys.